Mm, Go cold shit, bitch.
Yeah, it's clean.
Yeah, all you bitches not surviving, y'all ran through. Get your fucking man about the corner selling candles. Bitch, it's a flower and hand that hoe a handle. Tell that hoe to suck a bloody dick since he vamp proof.
Algorand.
All right, what's good, y'all? It's C Will, and this is the Passive Income Network. We got a special podcast feature on this episode. We got a special guest, Quinn. What's good?
I'm doing well. I'm happy to be here on this Friday. I hope all is well to you.
Everything's well over here. Appreciate you. So let me catch the audience up. Quinn, we met, it had to been 2018 or something.
2018,
yeah. So 2018, it was when I had a different platform, a different show, but similar of an interview series, Benefactors. You know, we chopped it up. We linked up downtown Portland, had a dope podcast.
At the waterfront.
At the waterfront, you know what I mean? So that was lit. And then, years go by, we got, a lot of things happening. And then here we are. We got reconnected up on Twitter. Who was Jamali was just up on here, Roberts, so shout out to Jamali, but then that was another connection, and then he connected through Hamburger Pimp, who was another person I know, you know what I mean? So, here we are again. Appreciate you having on. Can you tell the audience, who you are, what you got going right now, like an introduction?
Well, yes, my name is Quinn with two N's. I'm a melanated Afro-Creole multi-creative artist. I'm a part of the LGBTQ community as well. I'm from the South. I was originally born in Houston with Louisiana roots. I currently live in Louisiana now, and the heritage is on both sides. So I am a ethnographer as well and an NFT photographer. So with ethnography,
break that down.
Yes.
Okay. I heard
with
that word.
With the study of so I'm gonna break it down within the context of my work. So with the study of melanated communities, with the study of melanated culture and history, and observing our way of life and our lifestyle and how vast our cultures with the Z at the end, or S if you want to be proper, but with our cultures, how vast it is, I implement such and intertwine such into my creative arts as well.
Okay.
So yes, I feel like that's a good intro. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, let's go. Yeah. So dope. Also, let's talk about Portland real quick.
Yes.
I seen, we're gonna put it on the screen as well. But you shot a music video out here too at Green Muse. Shout out to Green Muse. So we tapped in on that one. How did that come together?
So to take it back, in 2018, I was a part of their program that hired their first batch of bud tenders. And so the program was not ongoing, but I built that network and relationship with them, and I continue to be a consumer as well. That's not the word I want to use. That's the one that
you
came in my mind. Yes,
I
can see you be a supporter. Yes, period. And so with that being said, it was always respect, ethics, and love on both ends. So I pulled up either via social media or I pulled up there and I was like, I want to shoot a video here. Like, what's good? Like, you feel what I'm saying? Like, I'm going to bring buku people. They going to buy some weed. You feel what I'm saying? They going to patronize. That's the word. They going to patronize. You feel what I'm saying? So let's do it. And it was no questions asked. It was literally on some, whatever you want to do, whatever it is, you could do it. It was no micromanaging, none of that.
The video came clean. The video clean too. I'm gonna play a clip.
Thank you.
Because I gotta play a clip. So yeah, hell yeah. And then now you can keep telling. So and then the video came out, the album. Tell me a little bit about Brain Dump too before we hop over there.
So what I do want to say as the Aries, and they could correct me if I'm wrong in the comments, but I think I'm the first. I think I was one of the first music artists to record a visual within the dispensary. Because what I saw afterwards is, don't quote me wrong, but they had a pretty famous music artists come up in there, and you know what I'm saying? They was doing something that was visuals.
Yeah, you said you was first though.
I think I was. I don't keep up with what other people do, so that might be a fault of mine as well. But what I can say is, in my mind, I think that I probably was.
Yeah.
Can you? Okay. I just want to make sure I don't have my earphones in. Can you hear me clearly?
Yeah, you hear me good? Yeah, we good. All right, so let me pull this up for the audience right here. I got too much stuff.
Come on now, look at technology.
Can you see the screen?
Absolutely.
Okay, so this is the song That Nigga. I'm gonna play let me make sure that we can hear this sound. I'm gonna play just a little clip so they can see what we talk about. So for the audience, this is exactly what we talking about, featuring with the Green Muse, Quinn music video, That Nigga. So make sure y'all tap in on this.
Go coast shit, bitch.
Yeah, it's clean.
Yeah, all you bitches not a vibe and y'all ran through. Get your fucking man about the corner selling candles. Bitch is so flower and hand that hoe a handle. Tell that hoe to suck a bloody dick since he vamp proof. Fuck a hating bitch, bitches never on shit. That's where the Asian doll in this body come with a grip. I'm all in Louisiana and niggas scrambling like Gremlin, but I got my chips gambling, so niggas gon' have to stand it. I put that dick up on her, now I'm acting real mannish. She ain't acting real Spanish, but I kill her for a planet. I ain't fucking playing this 380, ain't jamming when it twerk, it ain't dancing, bitch.
Yeah.
Yeah. Got the green. Yeah, so yeah, shout out shout out to Green Muse. Yeah, so that was fire right there. So dope videography, dope lyrics. You know, you say you have it packed. So that's dope. I'm gonna scroll through. Let's talk more about this site. Tell everybody what's going on with these NFTs right here.
Absolutely. So what you're seeing right now is on Quinn94.artiva.app, which Artiva is the platform itself, and Artiva is a NFT platform that allows you to create your own marketplace, your own website per se. I'm not sure if that's the word in Web3, but your own NFT marketplace. Yep. And what you see right now are photographs. They are NFT digital assets, but I'm going to speak in terms of, just layman terms. What you see right now are photographs that are captured by me and edited by me as well through the times of life. Because, for example, the nostalgic cartoon characters, that was captured in 2016, which is it says as well. And
right here.
Yes, and the Khalif Browder mural, which was in Portland, Oregon, that was captured in 2018. So as I said, with my work and love for ethnography, I implement such within my art. So I love community art. Some might call it street art, and I use that word as well, but I love community street art. Yep. Yes, you feel me? Because when you most of the time it be in communities. You feel what I'm saying? It be close to hoods. It be close to neighborhoods. So I like to call it community art rather than street art. And with that being said, anything that captures my spirit, my eye, my soul, since I travel a lot as well. I'm a traveler. I like to say that as well. I'm a traveler.
I met you in Portland.
Exactly.
You from what, Houston? You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So you be hopping around. I can dig it. I've been making a few moves myself out here on the West Coast.
Got to. Yes.
So yeah, go ahead, continue.
Yes, and speaking of that West Coast coastal moving around, y'all think y'all slick, but y'all not, because y'all be moving. Y'all be moving from Oakland to Vegas. Y'all be moving.
Yeah, you know what I mean? And me too. I be fly to Hawaii too. I hop out and move out, out there. Shake it for a while. We back.
Exactly. Yeah. So the Khalif Browder collection, just a brief summary. Khalif Browder was a teenager that was wrongfully arrested, harassed, convicted, and also placed in solitary confinement, I believe, for a whole year, for a crime that he did not commit. And when he got out of the jungle. That's what I'm gonna call it. When he got out of the jungle, he committed suicide. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I remember the one in New York. Yeah.
Hey, yes, sir. Yes,
Yeah, they
yes,
put him,
sir.
I think, in Rikers Island or something
They
like
did.
that. Yeah, I know exactly
Absolutely.
what you're talking about. Yeah.
Absolutely.
Damn. Yeah,
Rest
over in
in
the
peace to
backpack,
Khalif.
right?
Exactly. You feel me? Exactly.
Yeah.
And to not to get into too much of on a personal, but I've encountered that harassment and literally being stopped by the pigs twice in that nature. Thank God I wasn't arrested or beaten or anything of that nature. And the 2 times that it happened, it's been not at home, so I wasn't in Houston.
Right.
So with that being said, it's a very much so. When I stumbled upon this mural, it was personal for me. I wept tears. Like one of the reasons that I moved to Portland instead of Seattle, because I was gonna move to Seattle actually at first, and I was in Burien, Washington, and I was going to a 7-Eleven, and that was one of the times I got harassed, where they thought the cops literally stopped me while I was walking because they thought I had not even thought, they lied and said that they had a call that said it was a suspect with a certain hairstyle that wasn't even in my head. And that I had 3 guns on me with a jacket on. And you feel what I'm saying? It was on some outrageous.
I'm shit. I hella been through multiple of them experiences out here in the Northwest. It's a little wild. Y'all be safe when y'all out here.
Be safe for real.
Yeah.
Because it could catch a nigga off guard that think that's such a liberal part of the world. And it's like So when that happened, I was like, nah, I'm moving to Portland. I visited. I said, you know what I'm saying? I feel like
Portland chill though, yeah.
Exactly. It was a little bit more chill. So I say all of that to say I resonated. I literally saw this piece, you know what I'm saying, literally months afterwards. So I resonated on a whole nother note. And with that being said, when these pieces do when they do sell, 22.22% of the proceeds will go to the Khalif Browder Foundation. Khalif passed away when he was 22 as well, so that's the significance behind that, as well as it being just angel numbers. But he passed when he was 22 as well, and so for each of those one-on-ones, 22.22% will be donated.
Hey, so make sure y'all tap in if y'all feeling this for sure. Hey. So, yeah, thanks for sharing the background story for sure, because I think like definitely got to be spoken about, talked about. Let's move to some more blockchain then. Matic, what's up with Polygon? Tell why you choose Polygon. I'm interested, because a lot of the audience that tap in with me be working with Algorand. You know what I'm saying? So I'm curious.
On your platform.
So this is perfect. So I always be curious, like why you choose the blockchain.
You did this, and that's how I was about to feel as well. I'm gonna give a little bit about Polygon, and I want to learn some about ALGO too. All right? If you don't mind.
So, that's perfect.
So to intertwine everything together, I got into knowing about NFTs in 2020 when I started to invest on the stock market on the platform called Public. And Public is a social media stock market platform. So it was people on there that had NBA Top Shots. Those right. So that was my introduction. I'm like, okay, bet. Like this back in the day when we used to collect Pokemon cards and stuff like that. Like that's what I was
same shit. Yeah, the collectibles. Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah, Pokemon.
So that was back in 2020, and so I kept that in my head. I started to research just heavily. Being an ethnographer, I could go into just deep holes of researching. So, Opera web. Opera is a web browser. Opera. And
Opera. I know Opera.
Exactly. I want to put them on the map in the western part of the world, in the Americas, even though people use it out here, but it's not as big as it is within Europe and Africa and Asia. Opera was the first web browser when I had a Nokia touchscreen that allowed you to have flash support on that damn phone. Flash support. Like this was back when those browsers was not letting you watch videos on the web browser. You feel what I'm
you
saying?
had to click a different link out and all that whatnot. Yeah. Nokia.
Opera had it in the web browser. So this is I've been besties with Opera since like 09. So I with observing with my ethnography eyes, I start peeping. Opera is the browser that be innovating so much that the other web browsers that are the mainstream, like Google and Chrome and Safari, they start copying. So Opera was the first web browser to have a native crypto wallet. Like they don't partner with MetaMask or nothing like that. When you go on Opera web browser, if they got Opera 3.0, they released back in 2018.
Is it like an extension browser as well?
It's the native crypto wallet. So it's not it's an extension in a sense, but it's their crypto wallet.
So they own the product. Okay, for sure.
Hey, thank you. Yes, it's their own product. Yes, come on.
For sure, yeah.
Yeah, so Opera, the web browser itself, already put me up on game because when you go on the web browser, they have like a section for dApps. You feel what I'm saying? Yeah. So I started to just get deeper into that. I learned about this game called Gods Unchained.
Yeah, I've seen Gods Unchained. Yeah.
So I'm not gonna go into details. What I would just tell the viewers is just look up for yourself.
Yeah, look up Gods Unchained. Definitely look that one up.
Yes, and I got addicted to that game during COVID, during the pandemic. So that's when I started to. I was already to rewind a little bit. I was already investing, like I said, in stocks, and I was already investing in crypto. So I was aware that
you were aware. Yeah.
You feel me? It was other cryptocurrencies besides Bitcoin and Ethereum and things of that nature. Then from there, I started understanding that it was diverse. The utilization of the coins could be real diverse.
Yeah, my guy went on the journey. That's how it works. Well, yeah, go ahead. That's how I did the same thing. That's how it happens.
That mean we on the right path. I appreciate 100%. You saying.
Yeah, the same is 100% what I did.
Right. So I saw Mintables.com. I
like Rarible and Mintable and whatnot. Yeah.
Exactly. And so I started seeing that on Opera.
So Ethereum is expensive. So is that how you got to Algorand or Polygon?
Polygon. Exactly. Yeah. That's exactly how. Because when I went on OpenSea, and then I started seeing like you gotta have Ethereum to list your shit, and I'm just like, bro. Like this is on some like you gotta pay to play. And I know I said that earlier, but what I meant to say is like you play to pay. Like, but this right here, no, you gotta pay to play. You know what I'm saying? Like, no, they want their coin up front, and it's like that's that gatekeeping shit. That's that capitalism.
The gas fees is through the roof and shit. So do they now like have an option where you can use Polygon and still connect to OpenSea and buy with Polygon?
They do have that option where if a person wants to be on the OpenSea marketplace, they could utilize Polygon. But I said fuck OpenSea as a whole. Now I say that loosely because I still might put some stuff on there for traction, but I still mean what I say.
Yeah. So you rather have your own platform?
I say and build like that. I that's what I would rather. Now I do that because I am into diversification. I do utilize other platforms, but they gotta make sense. So to get to the question, yes, that's why I started using Polygon. It's way cheaper. It's like pennies on the dollar. The gas fees is literally like it's
almost less than 1 cent. Yeah.
Thank you. Very cheap. Yes, and it's quick. You feel what I'm saying? They got folks is on it. So that's why I chose Polygon. I F with Polygon, and all of that things of that nature. And I like the fact that it's still related with Ethereum and with a blockchain and stuff like that.
Yeah. So how's the user experience on Polygon? Because I haven't used Polygon too much, but yeah, I'm curious.
So I utilize Polygon. I'm gonna call it. What do they call that? You know, in stocks they got ticker symbols. So I'm gonna just say Polygon's crypto ticker symbol is Matic.
Yeah, it's Matic.
Right.
Yeah.
So I bought Matic through my crypto wallet, my crypto.com wallet.
Yeah, I use crypto.com.
Right. That's that's my favorite one. I'm not okay, that's all I'm gonna say. Crypto.com hit me up if you want to sponsor and you want to get a brand ambassador. Hit us up. We users. Hit us up. You feel me? We got platforms.
Facts.
So that could onboard other people. So with that being said, I bought through Crypto DeFi wallet, and then I transferred what I had on Crypto DeFi to the MetaMask on Google Chrome. Because the Opera native wallet, just to back up for the people who listening, I still support Opera, but the native wallet only supports Ethereum right now. They just released a PR. Okay, y'all, they released a press release, and they will put Polygon within Q1 of 2022, if y'all feel what I'm saying.
For sure.
It's coming soon. Yes.
So this is good. I'm asking because like we said, Algorand is what I use for my NFTs, and a lot of the community I talk and rock with is on that blockchain. Yes, people buy other tokens and whatnot, but the ones that I'm actually like using is that one. Same. It's the fees is basically 1/10 of a penny. So the fees don't matter. Your transactions 4.5 seconds, 4 seconds. They go through every time. Verified. It's a carbon green, so it's a carbon neutral blockchain. So emissions, you know what I mean? The community is growing. Like Matic got a larger market cap and a bigger community because it's plugged into Ethereum essentially. So Algorand is growing up, but user wise, it's the best one I've used in terms of doing what I'm trying to do over there. But Polygon, I do understand why people rocking with it.
Right, especially
I get it. I'm not but only thing is like OpenSea. Is there a fee to get on there?
It is like in a sense of you could, in order to put your work on the listing for people to buy, it's a fee. Like it's in that sense, it's a fee to get started.
Yep.
From what I can
makes
remember.
sense. Yeah. And see, Algorand, it's my favorite, and I have a bias because I've been using that blockchain, and it's like, but Polygon, the one I don't like is MetaMask. That's probably the product that I don't feel is the MetaMask. You know what I mean?
That damn MetaMask.
Yeah, it's not, if they had a better mask, I might be more interested too. But Polygon, that's a whole nother layer too. Also not really interested in that, but it might not mean anything at the same time.
Right.
Yeah, but it's a good investment.
That's why I agree with what, as basically with what we both saying, I agree to diversify, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
The investment in cryptocurrencies and
stocks, all that. You get
and also the platforms that we use for our NFTs. You know what I'm saying? So
So I definitely, but there's some dope ones on Algorand. I'll check them out, like Dart Room, Rand Gallery, Algo Gems. I'll send you some links or
appreciate it.
But they all dope. But so that's dope. I'm gonna have to dive in deeper on Polygon. You know what I mean? Honestly, I'm gonna have to dive in and get a deeper understanding with all the applications and see what's up. I can't make really no judgments right now, so I'm gonna have to really hop in. Well, that's
and shout out to NAFTA.com as well. NAFTA.com is a social media NFT app marketplace. It's free.
What's it called?
NAFTER. So NAFTA, NAFTA.
Yep.
So NAFTA, right now, you could put your NFTs and purchase NFTs within 3 different cryptocurrencies. The native token, which is NAFTA, NAF, my bad, NAF. Then Binance Coin, and then Ethereum. So those are the 3 right now, and I'm pretty sure they're gonna expand because since they offer those 3, I'm in a Telegram group, so they expanded things of that nature.
Okay, that's why I love when the platforms expand. Because for me, I'm like, shit. We need more interoperability because let people use the token they want to use in the wallet that they want to use, and then we all good. I'll be like, we all good. So I'm seeing it's slowly happening. It's slowly happening.
That's been a buzzword for the past 7 days, and not mainstream wise, but I've spoken with. It's this streaming. I'll send it to you as well. It's called Tamago or Tamago, and it's a streaming NFT type thing coming up in that interoperability. Yes, interoperability.
That's key.
It's gonna be easy access for a lot.
Yeah, and then interoperability, and another one is multi-chain. So that's something that have different features, but that's getting you know.
Right, I'm gonna have to research that.
Yeah, but that's what it is, man. So okay, we're gonna start to slowly close out. You know, can we get some you know, words of wisdom, you know what I mean? Or some game, drop some game about your journey, you know, that what you learned over these years. Cause we ain't did a podcast in 4 years, almost 3.5 years, you know. So
right.
drop some game, what drop some game.
So a lyric that I said in my first project, Detached Thoughts, I said, I don't know if these bitches thought, but don't think. And what I want y'all to remember is to always be mindful of your actions and your words, because what you think might be appropriate may not be appropriate. And I didn't say the right thing to say, but I said what may be appropriate. During these times, it's been a lot of inappropriateness, a lot of boundaries being disrespected. You feel what I'm saying? Just i.e., people act like they don't know what 6 feet is in real life. Like off COVID, I'm talking about off COVID. Like people don't understand personal space. You feel what I'm saying? And so I want to leave. That's what I want to leave people with. You know, I don't know what bitches thought, but don't think. Like, because if you thought, bitch, you thought wrong.
Yeah. Oh, it's like Tupac. What did he say? You thought it was, but it wasn't.
Ashe. Shout out to Ashe. Shout out to Gemini.
Yeah, shout out to Pac. Oh, that was perfect. Yeah.
That was perfect. Yeah.
Oh shit! Well, that's perfect. Let the audience know where they can catch you at social media, music, and you know, follow you.
All right. So you can follow me on Twitter at QUINNFOS, Quinn Fos. You can follow me on Instagram at Quinn Fos 94, QUINNFOS 94. They shut down my first Instagram. I built that Instagram up, and we building this one up. It don't matter. Yep. You know why it don't matter? Because I have my own website, quinn94.com. So you can catch me exactly, because you feel me.
Gotta have your own website. Yeah,
you got to. You got to.
All right,
and
man.
Go ahead.
Go ahead.
Lastly, for all NFT investors and NFT collectors out there, please visit quinn94.artiva.app, and the other platform is NAFTA. And my name on there is QUINNFOS, and much more to come. I'm enjoying myself.
Most definitely. All right, I'm gonna close out. Y'all know, catch the podcast on YouTube. It'll drop then a few days to a few weeks. You go see it on Spotify. Make sure y'all tap in with the audio version of it and catch this game. Hey. You know, keep everything global and keep, you know what I'm saying, going up.
Hey, yeah.
Hey, all right, we going, y'all. Algorand. See the crypto, a digital face, 2021 fiat replace. Had to have it, bank account.